what we are going to see is that previously we have seen multiple, whatever we did on the table, table, right? In the report body, we right click on that and we inserted the table, right? This is what we did. I'll just go here. So in all the reports, whatever the reports we have created the tables there, tables. But now let's say if you want to do something like pivoting. So in the table, what you are doing, just you are wrapping the columns here, bill of material, this one, okay? We are going to see that pivoting. So what we are going to do, just click on the reports, add a new one, click on this. I will write it as something like pivot. It is because since I covered the SSRS, so in order to make you understand, just I am writing it this way, okay? So pivot, how to do the pivoting in the reports, or you can call it as matrix also, pivoting. So what I will do, I will just right click on the data source, add a new data source. I will add one more thing, new one I will add. I think I can write that BADDAMS Baddams, and the database is something like test. Okay, click OK. I'll name it as test database. Okay, and here I'll go add some data sets. We add some data set called company. So you used a data set embedded in my report. I'll give that a database name. Click on the query designer. The table name is company CMPNY. Okay. Add this one. I don't want this pivot, so I'll just delete the pivot. Remove. I want this company. Click on this. So now when I see the run this button, what I am going to get? I am going to get the company ID, year, quarter and amount. I am getting company ID, year, quarter and amount, right? We will see one by step. We will see step by step what is meant by that. I will name it as something like company. Okay. So I will just drag a table and insert a table. CID, year, quarter and amount. When I preview this, I get the data. I get the CID, year, quarter and amount. But my scenario is that I want to get this way. Oh, sorry, I close that report. Click on this, Now, instead of closing the text box, I close this report. Pivot, yeah, I got it here. Preview. So automatically in the SSRS report, one more advantage is that whenever you do the preview, right, automatically whatever the modification you did up to that time, everything will be stored. Remember this. Don't get, so sometimes you may be feeling, okay, I did preview, and if you want to do something, it is not like that. When you do the preview means you are running the report. Once the report is run, automatically everything will be up to that, whatever the thing you did, everything will be saved. Okay, that's why even though I closed this, I didn't lost any of the code, right? Even though I didn't press any save button, but I didn't lost anything because I have ran the report, so automatically it got saved. So I'll click on this, expand this, new file. Yeah. So here, what is the thing we have seen? Now I got the company ID, year, quarter and amount. This is what I am getting. So we will go with the one company ID. Year is 2010 and 2010. Quarter is 1, 2, 3. Amount is something 10, 20, 30. So we did pivoting in SSRS. Like how we did, we will get the CID, year, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3 and amount. So I will be writing here CID, year, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, that's it. So here what I will be getting 101, year is 2010 and quarter 1 amount is 10, quarter 2 amount is 20, quarter 3 amount is 30. The same way I want to do it in a SSRS report. So in the SSRS you got the pivot options, and in the T-SQL you got the pivot option, but in the SSRS how to do that? So in the SSRS there is an option called matrix. Instead of having the table, just you can right click, insert and do the matrix. Okay, in the matrix you got rows and columns. Okay, so here see, what do I want in rows? In the rows I want the CID, year, CID and year I want in the rows. Okay, in the columns I want the quarters, and the amount should be there in the values. So just click on the report, just drag and drop the same way, CID in the rows, year in the rows, quarter I want in the columns, the amount will be in the data. That's it. When I see the preview, yeah, it will be shown at that bottom. See how simple it is, right? Or else we can do one more thing. I'll keep both side by side so that we can easily compare them also, whether it is showing correct or not. When I see the preview, now you can see. You can see here 101 2010. 2010 as a quarter 1 to 3. It is 2015 and 18, right? You can see here 2015 and 18. And for 2015 you got only for quarter 1 value. You don't have for quarter 2 and quarter 3, right? See here 2015 you have only for quarter 1. You don't have for quarter 2 and 3. You see, that's why the quarter 2 and 3 is null. There is no value here. Okay, but okay, so we have seen this is the use of the matrix. Did you get my point, everyone? Automatically, yeah, automatically this quarter, how many quarters you have, automatically it will be created during that runtime. When I see the preview, you are getting here, you are getting this quarter 1 to 3 values, right? How you are going to get that? You don't know how you are getting. So automatically, dynamically the system will get how many quarters you have, that many times you will be, that many values you will be getting here by default. If you have 2 quarters, automatically you will get for 2 quarters. In the pivot and unpivot, we manually we had created the column names, right? Here automatically, dynamically the system is going to adjust the column names by default. Did you get my point, everyone? This is called as a matrix. Okay, so you can also not only this matrix, but you can also do in other way also. I'll just delete this table model. Okay, now I'll insert one more table. When I insert the table, see here you can see row groups and column groups. When I select this matrix, I can see the row groups and column group, but when I select the table, I can't see anything. Now see here, CID, I want that one into the row group. Sorry, yeah, CID I'll go to the quarter, I'll insert this one into the column groups. Okay, when I see this, I'll just take the year, I'll just insert the year here. Okay, yeah, you got it. Yeah, it's I'll just move this one little bit left side. Done. And I'll give some amount here. Just I am giving a high level, don't worry. When I click here, see, I got for the quarter 1, this is the total CID year and amount. For a quarter 2, I got the CID and amount. So quarter 3, it's a kind of that. Don't worry, just at the high level I am giving. You can also do this way, or there are multiple on the table only. You can do that everything. So I'll go here table. I'll just drop the CID. I'll just drop the year. Oh, yeah, CID I got it. Go to the amount. I'll just delete it again and I'll drop it. Insert a new table. So I want the CID on the row grouping. Year I want on the row grouping. Quarter I want it on this column grouping. Amount I just want it as a value. Both are colliding, the old one and this one. So I'll move this one at the bottom, something like bottom I'll move. Okay, now see it here. I'll just remove this column because I don't want this column. Delete the columns. Delete the columns. That's it. When I do this, now I'll get the same way. Okay, but you will get the space. So we can there's a multiple things to do there. We'll go and see this step by step. Okay, so they are like multiple ways. I think I pressed the wrong thing. Yeah. So this is also other way. You can even do the grouping by on the table. Yeah. Go ahead, Durga. Yeah, Durga, go ahead. Yeah, yeah, you can do that. That's basically this report is doing based on your values, right? Hello? The report is doing based on the input table values. So if you want to have the quarter 1 instead of the anything, so basically what I can do, I can get that value dynamically from the table. So let's say this is my query I am getting, right? Click on the query. In the query itself, I will get one more column, Control C. I am writing here, just I am giving normal thing. So here what I will do, comma, I will write a case statement here. Case when quarter equal to 1, then I want it as quarter 1, Q2R, quarter 1. Okay, we'll do that. Case when quarter equal to 2, then quarter 2. When quarter equal to 3, then that's it, N. And I will name it as quarter name. Done. When I execute this, see, yeah, I'll get the quarter name, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3. Just copy the query, Control C, just go here, paste it here, Control V. Okay, so you'll get that other column called quarter name. So now what we are going to do, click on this quarter. So you will get here one option called table structure, like one box, right? Click on this. Now I'll change it to quarter name. That's it. When I see the preview, instead of the quarter 1 value, you got the quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3. Do you get my point? Hello? Yeah. Not only this, you can do in other way. Just right click, go to the expressions. In the expression also you can use the if condition. That's the one way I explain you. IIF if it's a data set, so it is a quarter. I'll just get the field dot value. I'll remove this one, equal to 1. Then what I want to give the value as quarter 1. Okay. Else again, here again comes one more if condition. It's kind of nested can, we are going to see about this. Don't get confused with this now. 2. You can remove the bracket again, like. Then it is quarter 3. I think here, yeah. Else you will be having some default values. Done. Close. Yeah, done. You got this. Now I see. I don't have anything. Click on the company name. Remove that value here. This case statement, anything. So nothing, you'll not have that name, right? Just you'll be getting only the company ID, year and quarter. But this expression I am dynamically building. See preview. Instead of the wherever I got the one value, I am getting quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, right? This is the other way to do. But normally the basic thing is that we will not at all write much expressions in this one, because the report, if you want to calculate some expression, you will be doing everything in the queries itself. That will be a good thing. If you want to write any conditions in the report, if you have a huge data, then it will take more time. So basically the standard we do is that we will just follow in the report and we will do that. Okay. So this is the way how you are going to use a matrix, and we are going to see on the tables also what is if I have some tables, we are going to see the row groups and column groups. By default, when I have the matrix, you can see here row group and column group, and you can see the column groups here. Okay, like that we are going to see this each or every step in the step by step in other videos, and we are going to cover some of the stuff with the, when I do the insert, I am getting like what is a list, what is a rectangle, what is a image, what is a sub report, what is a chart, what is a gauge, what is a map, what is a data bar, what is a spark liner, what is an indicator. We are like multiple stuffs. We are going to see that each and every one later on. Okay, so we are good with the class. If you have any doubts, you can ask me now.